That's not holding a switch. That's actually someone's actually being professional. You see us? You got it. Got it? Okay.
You're so sweet. Thank you so much. We'll take you up on it. Tell the judge I said hi. Councilman?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, no. Yeah, flash green.
Oh, flash green won everything.
Thank you. That saved my life. They lost this net here twice. Someone calling the game? Are they back in the
Who is? Oh, all right.
Yes.
Because we should probably...
Yeah, no, I have. He's handling the MC duties. You guys are handling the broadcast. Stuff. And I was like, okay, I'll read it. I got it. I was like, why am I reading it? I'm not doing it. I got it all.
All right, thanks. If you need my notes.
So you got board takeaways.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're live on the LI Sports Network, getting ready for 2 games tonight. I should say already going here, 2 games. We got the Suffolk Alumni, the FDNY Alumni kicking things off. It's Sabrina Navaretta night here at the TOB as a shot on goal fought off. We're going to follow this alumni game up with a New York Islanders High School Hockey League varsity matchup, as an offside is called there, between the Bethpage Eagles and the Syosset Braves. My name's Travis Quigley, taking you through the call of both these games tonight. Joining me on the crew for the LI Sports Network, Anthony Papasadero and Gabe Takuri. Beginning of the night after pregame warmups, we've had the Syosset Woodbury Chamber of Commerce check presentation. It was presented by President Russell Green as puck comes across the point. Big save by Prang in front. Another one kicked away by Prang. Navaretta almost with a bingo early. So we had a $4,000 contribution on behalf of the Syosset and Woodbury communities to the Sabrina Navaretta Foundation to kick things off tonight. Turnover in neutral ice as John Navaretta on a stick lift trying to dump the puck in, had it swept away. The Fire come back in and the stick save is made. PD dumped the puck in. Back in come the Fire. Stopping up. Sullivan looking for a shot. Moves it into the corner. Gets the pass back. Down low one more time. Dish across at the point. Shot went wide. Good look diving in. And it's the PD going to reset. Snapshot on goal. Save made by Prang. There's Larry Tyler stepping over the line. Putting a lot of power into that shot. Fire dumped the puck in. National anthem was sung tonight by Nicole Rampinelli, Syosset High School graduate. Performed a beautiful rendition of our national anthem here this evening before tonight's game. Stretch pass out to the blue, and that's whacked back in. And it's going to be the PD who reset. Toss pass through the middle, and a turnover is forced. Connolly settled it down, tried to regroup things, and Suffolk forced a turnover. Over the line, big slap shot taken by Quattrini. And we'll get a whistle as Prang covers up the puck. We also had County Executive Bruce Blakeman here, dropping the puck for the ceremonial face-off before we kicked off this contest here tonight. Great day of hockey planned here at the TOB. FDNY force a turnover. Scaglione out to the point. Gets it back. Scaglione shoots. Save. Trying to get his own rebound. Still loose in front. Cleared out of the crease by Vientz. PD break the puck out all the way down. Icing gonna be called. I want to give a quick shout to our event sponsor tonight, IGA on Park Boulevard in Massapequa Park. Please make sure you go out, support IGA, their business. Make sure you shop there. We're making sure we're helping out our local businesses through this event, and got to thank IGA for sponsoring our event here this evening. Again, here for the Sabrina Navaretta, Foundation game. We've got the Suffolk PD alumni, the FDNY alumni squaring off. Bethpage Eagles and Syosset Braves in the varsity high school hockey division as that shot goes wide. Good opportunity there from John Sullivan. A little over 5 minutes gone in the first. Head fake upon the zone entry by Fiorio. Now out to the slot. Losing it in his own skates was Cookingham. Cookingham trying to find a spot in the slot to open up. At the point, shot just wide. Stuff play, doesn't go. Backhander goes off the post. Sullivan collects. Little head fake behind the net. Tyler defending. Cross point pass. It's the PD who break the puck out. Clean break there. Goralski drops a pass across the seam. And Prang with a breadbasket save on Rilling. Our first period face-off sponsor, Effman Music, located on 600 Woodbury Road, Plainview, fulfilling the school districts and the students with all of their music needs. Effman Music in Plainview. Shot from the point off the face-off win for the Suffolk PD. Another stop for Prang. Draw one back. That shot takes a deflection. Poked back into the corner by Clahane. Puck is ripped around the boards and a cross-ice pass. Clahane's going to jump up on that one. Beautiful read there. Malone puts it behind the net. Connolly. Malone. Shot gets blocked. And puck pops up into the PD bench. It's the Sabrina Navaretta Memorial Foundation Hockey Day here at the TOB. As the FDNY alumni keep that puck in. Alumni game first, varsity hockey to follow. I want to thank you all for joining us for this broadcast on LISN. Still plenty of time to get down here for tonight's festivities. Plenty of raffles out in the lobby here in Bethpage. See how much juice the alumni got through 3 periods of hockey. We got a fun varsity game scheduled to follow this matchup. As the dump in, Prang puts it into the corner. Turnover going to be forced as the PD fighting to keep the puck in the zone. There's Keneally going to work. Now held in. Gorelski puts it into space for Keneally. Comes around to the weak side and a stretch pass out to Diemick. Pokes it to the outside. And stepping up on that was Larry Tyler. Drop pass on the zone entry. Chance here. Shot goes wide. Back to the point. Winding. Blocked shot for Diemick. Stretch pass and icing called. Navaretta was trying to win the foot race. 6:26 to go here in the first period. 0-0 the score between the FDNY alumni and the Suffolk PD alumni. PD win the face-off. Klahane. Stretch pass, and Navaretta wide open on the near side, off to the races. It's Navaretta cutting in wide, defended tightly by Zielman. To the top of the circle, now back door, one-timer, they score! Rilling with the goal, and the PD is on the board first, 1-0, with 6:06 to go in period one. Good passing here from the PD. And Navaretta almost acting like a decoy there, popping out from behind the net as it skips back door to Rilling. And he puts the one-timer upstairs over Prang for the 1-0 lead. Just past midway here in period one. FDNY able to clear it out. A high flip comes all the way down. Won't be an icing as it took a deflection on the way. Zillman behind the net. Starts the breakout. Fiorio buzzing through neutral ice. Cutting in. Drops it off. Toe drag. Chance here. Shot just missed. What an opportunity for John Sullivan. PD break it out. Stick lift on Rilling, and back come FDNY. Winding, firing, blocked shot. Gorelski in the way. Tyler in, save, rebound, swept aside, back on goal. Knocked down by the stick of Esposito. Up to the point, Gorelski hits Tyler. Shovel play out front, intercepted, and FDNY clear the zone. Right back in come the PD. Joseph off the boards, looking cross point. In the middle of a line change, so it's going to be Klahane resetting. Klahane, plenty of speed. Puts it across. Back out in front, pushed aside by Esposito. Held in at the blue. Putting it behind the net. Pruin walking out, stuff play, save made, rebound, push to the corner. That's a good opportunity for the PD as FDNY clear and now have a 2-on-1, make it a 3-on-1. It's dropped back, one-time blast goes off the post for Joe Esposito. FDNY on the forecheck, 3:40 to go in the first period. It's cleared out by the PD. Off the bench, racing in to scoop it up. And now into the O-zone, firing a shot wide was Keneally. He's going to stay on the attack, though. 3:25 left. Gorelski settles one down. Looks to wheel now. Splitting through, just gets bumped off the puck. The hinge play. Zielman drops it back one more time. And Scaglione on the dump in, taken by Tyler. Pushed down the ice. And icing's going to get waved off here. As coming out of the net to play, it was Billy Prang. High flip down the ice over the stick of Diemick. This one will be an icing called on the PD. 2:42 to go. Our blue line sponsor here in period 1, William J. Chabina Company, located 30 Whitney Avenue.
FDNY clear, now have a
great personal service. Make sure you give them a call. William J. Chabina Company, 30 Whitney Avenue in Syosset. Chance in front, stop there. Pass across. Big slap shot, save made, rebound. Cleared aside. Quick regroup. Out to the slot. Nothing doing there for FDNY. PD get the puck out. Puck fired in by Fiorio. Off the bench, Navaretta receives it on the boards, plays it across to Tyler. Up to Rilling. Back to Goralski. Snaps it through the middle, onside, on the stretch pass, down low for Navaretta. As Joseph coming to help. It squirts out to Zielman. Sullivan across, chance here, that shot's blocked. Final minute of the first period. PD clear the zone. Icing gonna be called. .54 seconds left. Puck off the glass and out. Back off the boards. Chip through the middle. It's going to be 2-on-1. Sullivan in, but it's swept away. Vienne's coming back defensively. A solid stick check with 30 to go now. Cycle back low. Zielman walking out. Pass up top. Shoulder save on Sullivan. FDNY keep it in, 15 to go. Looking for one last chance, maybe tie this up before the end of the first. PD gonna get it out. Flip into space, chance here. Rilling, can he catch up to it? 2 seconds left, stops up in the corner, out to the slot, and the buzzer sounds. After 1-0 in favor of the PD. Our goal sponsor for that PD goal, Son Ward Braff Koshniagno. 333 Earl Ivington Boulevard, Uniondale, New York. All your legal needs, make sure you give them a call. Once again, located in Uniondale. 1-0 for the PD after 1. We'll take a quick pause. We'll be back in just a moment here on LISN. We're back live for Sabrina Navaretta Hockey Night here at the Town of Oyster Bay Skating Center. First of two games. We've got the FDNY alumni and the SCPD alumni. Suffolk PD up 1-0 after the first period of play. We're here remembering Sabrina, the infectious smile she had, the love for life she had. Graduate of Syosset High School in the class of 2022 and attended the University of Delaware. And I know all of us here at LISN happy and proud to be here, part of this event, and happy to continue carrying on Sabrina Navaretta's legacy through this great game of hockey that we all love. Getting ready for the second period. And it's the FDNY who will win the faceoff. We've got a varsity matchup to follow. Sabrina's high school, the Syosset Braves. They'll be playing the Bethpage Eagles in the New York Islanders High School Hockey League. That game will follow this one. As a turnover is forced, a breakaway chance in to the backhand, and a paddle save for Billy Prang. Dish to the middle. That shot is blocked. I don't know if Billy Prang's got a highlight reel, but he's got to start one after that save. Goralski on the backhand, knocked down, couldn't get it out. Puck comes into the house, and the PD clear. Travis Quigley here on play-by-play tonight with Gabe to Curry. Our producer, as that shot comes through, they score! A quick turnover and a shot from Joseph, and the PD are up by 2. And the PD clear. Travis Quigley here on play-by-play tonight. See, the pass across was initially blocked. Our Joseph stuck with it, though. Scoops it back up, cuts in. Uses the defenseman as a screen. And beats Prang to take a 2-0 lead for the PD. Goralski gloves it back out to neutral ice after the Fire won the ensuing faceoff. FDNY trying to get back now as they give up an early one in this middle frame. Again, Travis Quigley here on the call. Our producer tonight is Gabe to Curry. Operating the cameras for us is Anthony Papasadero. Happy to be here on Sabrina Navaretta Hockey Night on behalf of the LI Sports Network. Puck goes off the outside of the cage, and Goralski's going to skate this one out. Saucer pass through the middle onto the tape. Ahead for Joseph, who chips it into the zone, and Zielman angles him off the puck. Sends it ahead, and it's fired in deep. FDNY look to get on the attack now. Chipped out, and it's numbers here. Rilling with the puck. Navaretta driving the net. Rilling still with it. Across, and Zielman with the stick in the lane. Knocks it aside. Gets the puck right back. It now has speed entering the O-zone. Protecting the puck. Backhand, forehand. Save made. PD clear. Icing called. 12:19 to go in the second. PD win the face-off, but the Fire get right on it. Out to the point. That shot's deflected. Steered aside. Rebound. Another save made. and we get a whistle. 2 good chances right there for the FDNY Alumni. The Fire win the face-off back. Shot from the point. That takes a deflection and goes over the net. PD come out with it. That chance was off target from foul zone. Pass comes up to the point. It's Gorowski. Walks. Goes through the seam. One-timer. Foul zone outside of the net. Three on two for the Fire. It's John Sullivan with it. Drops it off. Becomes a 4-on-2 now. Beautiful head fake. Blocker save. Rebound goes wide. Tyler with a stretch pass all the way across. Doesn't find a home. Icing called. Fire win the face-off. A D-to-D pass. Zielman settles it down. Into the bumper spot. Sullivan, toe drag, shoot, save, made. Puck out of play. The PD possessing. Beginning the breakout now. Klahane through the middle. Takes a deflection, so no icing. Prang way out of the net to play it. Backhands it around. Zielman for Sullivan. Bounces over his twig. Klahane back for it. Long pass. Again, icing's wave. Zielman's first to touch. Keneally pressuring. Zielman, little head fake. Keeps going. Now swings it long. Continues to drive. Drop pass. One-timer's blocked. Keneally to Tyler. He clears out through the middle. It comes to Navaretta, and Navaretta's on a breakaway. Navaretta in, scores! John Navaretta, 3-0 for the PD. Out through the middle. It comes to Navaretta, and Navaretta's on a breakaway. Navaretta in. Quick burst of speed from Navaretta. Score! Gets the breakaway. And the wrist shot over the right pad of Prang. 3-goal lead for the PD. A long shot from long range. Doesn't go, right off the logo of the jersey. PD get it out. Navarette on the stick check at neutral ice. Puck pops about 10 feet in the air, settles down now, and it's Tyler who enters. Big slap shot, and Prang hugs it to the body. 9:25 to go in the third. Pardon me, in the second. PD keep it in. Cross corner dump. It's right back with the FDNY though, who possess on the breakout. Turnover forced. Good read from Joseph. Drop pass though, taken back away. Played across to Tommy O'Shea. O'Shea settles it down. Looking back door. Toe save made. Great opportunity. Beautiful redirect from Bobby Malone. Larry Tyler back in. Cuts in, shoots, he scores! Larry Tyler from Bobby Malone. Coast-to-coast rush. Larry 4-0 Tyler for the PD now in. with 8:47 left.
Cuts in,
period
shoots,
number 2.
he scores!
The Fire who possessed right before that face-off. It was the PD team actually grabbing that puck, pulling it out of play for John Navaretta after he got that goal, the third one. Quick shot, save, rebound, pops out, and then swatted all the way down the sheet. Vientz came back and cleared the zone. Zielman looks to rush. Splits through a couple guys, now cuts through the middle. Low shot goes wide. Diemek was trying to get a one-timer in the slot. It was jumped and back in. Come the PD. Puck protection from foul zone, but just over skated it. Can head off for a line change. It was at the end of the shift. Zielman scoops it up. Trying to get the Fire on the board. Goes back door off the skates of Cookingham. Back to Zielman. On the backhand, puts it on goal. Shoveled aside. Tyler fans on the pass. Going to be forced back behind his own net. Cuts the cage and puts it off the boards and out. 2-on-1 chance. Pass to the slot. Pushed away. Great defensive play from Fiorio. And now 2-on-1 the other way. Across. One-timer missed from Cookingham. Back into the slot. And Goralski pushed it to the boards. More than half this hockey game's gone. Only the PD on the scoreboard thus far. Puck up top to the point. Big slap shots blocked by Goralski. Turnover forced, chance there. Save made, net comes off. Our face-off sponsor here in period 2, Allstate Insurance, NJF Agency, 100 Crossways Park Drive in Woodbury. Your insurance needs, Allstate Insurance, the NJF Agency in Woodbury. PD clear the zone. Clean breakout through the middle for FDNY, right back in. Fiorio drops it outside, and on the back check, Keneally steals it away. Back middle to Fiorio. To the outside. Cookingham across. Dumped into the corner now. Back out front, save made. Pass is blocked. Another one goes behind the net. Sullivan looking to get there. PD breakout instead. Goralski across. Scooped on the pass by Clahane. Drops it back to Goralski. Looking to Joseph. Just missed the tape. 5:25 to go in the second period. Dumped in. Picked up again. Still a chance here for FDNY, but PD swarm the puck and get it out. Turnover. And a collision at the top of the circle. Rilling was trying to get a break after picking off that pass. Instead, got knocked to the ice. PD trying to clear. It's FDNY who forced a turnover here. Malone out front, off the bench, DMX shot. Friendly fire, ended up hitting Frank Heel. Frank out of the corner, to the point. Shots blocked, stays in the zone. To the goal line, intercepted. Vienne skates this out by himself. Gonna become a 3-on-2. Drops it off, Joseph fakes the slap shot. Takes the wrister, but put it high. One more time into the slot, that's poked out. Heel there to scoop. There's Diemic driving the net, Heel. Hooks it there, and Kane just behind Diemic off the bench though. Keeping it in, Scaglione. D-to-D pass. Wrist shot, save made, rebound. Puck is still loose, another rebound. Now covering it up. Official on top of it says no goal. 3:35 remaining in period 2. Our second period Blue Line sponsor, All-Star Physical Therapy, located 567 Jericho Turnpike in Syosset. Local physical therapy, phenomenal at what they do. Make sure if you are in need, don't mess around. Call All-Star Physical Therapy. It's the Fire. Stretching it out through the neutral ice, now entering the offensive zone. Drop pass to the point. Comes to the bumper spot. Fiorio with the wrist shot and a shoulder save. Puck is covered. D-to-D pass on the face-off win. The pass is picked off, and Arcieri clears the zone before dishing it to Tyler. Larry Tyler, plenty of pace. Looking back door. Just poked away. Delayed offside on the PD. They tag up now. It's going to be a one-on-one chance. Going the other way, FDNY, but Cookingham drops the pass back, comes out of the zone. Fiorio recovers it, though. Walks in, save, rebound, and just trying to get it out of harm's way was Clahane. Zeilman on the keep. Puck covered up once again with 2:18 to go. The PD win the faceoff. Weak side wrap. And Zeilman plugs the boards, keeps it in. Takes it to the net. Backdoor try. And Vience just blocks that pass off. Off the glass to Zeilman. Across for Sullivan. John Sullivan. Drags and shoots. Over the net by the finest of margins. That backdoor pass hits the skate of Clahane and goes back into the Fire zone. $1:30 to go. Middle frame of hockey here. Cycled in deep, collected by Clahane, off the wall. Solid play there by Zeilman. Now he's in with numbers. Zeilman drives, pass over, blocked. Puck is covered. Another great opportunity for the FDNY Alumni goes to the wayside. Final minute of the second, and it's 4-0 for the SCPD here on Sabrina Navaretta Hockey Night at the Town of Oyster Bay Skating Center in Bethpage. Please, if you can come on down. We still have another game of hockey, another period in this alumni game, and we got 3 periods of Syosset Braves and Bethpage Eagles as that dump in right on goal, steered away by Prang. New York Islanders High School Hockey League Varsity Division, that's coming up next. Sabrina's high school alma mater, Syosset, looking to take down the Bethpage Eagles, who are coming off a big win. As that shot goes just wide. So let's make sure we fill the crowd for that matchup. Is coming in with a chance for him. Backhand, Joseph scores. What a move to the net. And with 18.5 left in the second, it's 5-0. Coming in with a chance for him. Backhand, Joseph scores. PD win the faceoff. Icing's waved with 10 to go. Prang out, stops it up. Our hat trick sponsor tonight, Brian J. Levy and Associates, 75 Jackson Ave in Syosset, specializing in personal injury cases with an excellent reputation within our Long Island community. Brian J. Levy and Associates. 2 periods down, 1 to go. 5-0 lead for the SCPD here over the FDNY Alumni. We're here, Sabrina Navaretta Hockey Night at the TOB. Please come on down. Join us this evening. If you can't, go to sabnavfoundation.org for more information on the Sabrina Navaretta Memorial Foundation. You can donate there, learn about opportunities to possibly volunteer, and, of course, learn more about Sabrina and the great life that she lived. 5-0 for the PD over the FDNY. We'll be back in just a moment here on LISN for the 3rd period of this alumni hockey game. Back for the 3rd period. 5-0 lead for the PD. The Fire looking to mount a big-time comeback as Sullivan's shot rings off the glass. I want to thank you all for joining us tonight. Sabrina Navaretta Hockey Night here at the TOB and on the LI Sports Network. Thrilled to be here. Travis Quigley on the call for both these matchups. Gabe Zakuri, our producer. Anthony Papasadero operating the cameras for us. As a seam pass across to Zielman. Back in front, chance here, save made, rebound, they score! The Fire are on the board. It's Joe Miller in front to Zielman. Back in front, chance here. Save made. Rebound, they score. Message for the Fire right now. It starts with one. They just got that one. 55 seconds into period 3. Still plenty of hockey left. 5-1 the scoreline now. Turnover forced at the red line. Cookingham. No lane to the net. Plays it around. Heel out front. Just trying to find someone in the slot. Ends up bouncing out of the zone, so the Fire have to reset. Quick regroup. And it's pushed right back in. Weak side wrap. Held in the zone. Tyler going to look to clear one more time. Goes for the high flip on this one. It's gloved down. Shot gets blocked. Keneally cleared. Icing called. Great start to this third period for the FDNY Alumni. Back to the point. Shot blocked. Stover, after blocking that shot, drops it off to Tyler. Gets it back. Stover's one-timer is saved. Prang pushes that shot aside. Tyler puts it back on goal. Prang covers it up. Third period face-off sponsor, Bell Law Group. Phenomenal law firm covering a variety of legal matters, located 116 Jackson Ave in Syosset. Bell Law Group. Shot from the outside, goes wide, racing and keeping the puck in. FDNY trying to battle back in this hockey game. Before we get to the varsity action in just under an hour, that's an 8:15 puck drop. Looking at 7:22 local time right now. Around the net goes Viance. Back to the point, off the bench, Tyler. Nice move, Tyler. Into the slot. Navaretta got the stick lifted. It's Joseph with it at the point. Doesn't like what he sees. Slows the game down a bit. Now moves it to Navaretta. 1-2 right back. Joseph put it wide. Collects his own rebound in the corner. Rilling. D-to-D pass. Goralski into the slot for Joseph. Back to the corner, out front. Kept in by Tyler. Backdoor try. Again, Goralski gets the stick lifted by Zielman. And the Fire clear the zone. Gonna get a wholesale line change. And the PD look to go quick. Offside is gonna be called. Fire enter the zone. Puck in the air, batted down with a high stick. Waved off now as FDNY possess. Push down low. Out to the slot. That pass hit a skate. Back behind the cage. Sullivan to the middle. Up top. Shot on net. Hits the post. And it's covered up in the nick of time. Rolling up top, Fiorio's shot hit a body on the way to the net. Up to the point. That shot hits a body. PD able to clear the zone. Shot to the net, rebound, they score! 5-2, Miller's got 2. Another chance here, glove save right off that face-off. Fire battling hard here, trying to come back. Start of the period, down 5-0. It's 5-2 now. Up to the point, now back low. Into the slot, hits a skate, pops. Zielman winds, gets ready for a big slap shot that's punched aside. Shot on net, and it's covered up. Out to the slot again, just going wide with the shot. Save made on the wrister from Joseph. Fire get it out. It's the PD who possess right now, though. Joseph drops it back to the point, taken away. Backdoor, Joseph puts it through the 5-hole, but it goes wide. That one's redirected off target again. Odd angle shot, just missed. Under 7 left now in the third period. Out to the bumper for Tyler. Pass broken up. Push back low. FDNY clear. Icing's waved off here. Dished across. Cutting in. Zielman steps up to the blue. Takes it away. Comes back in deep. Cutting wide to the net. Fiorio drops it off. Save made. Great opportunity. Fire, oh so close. A couple times here in this third period. They've got 2 so far. Looking for more though. Our blue line sponsor for the third. Men on the move. 150. Crossway Park Drive. Woodbury. Moving. Storage. Men on the move. Give them a call. Whatever you need. Coming in, parried aside, and it's Larry Tyler picking up the puck, buzzing ahead one-on-one, but just lost the handle of it. Off the board, Zielman in 2-on-2. Zielman cutting middle. Goralski defending tight, moves it back door, save, rebound, they score! Sullivan makes it 5-3 with 5:32 remaining. The Fire are battling back. Pushed out of the zone by the PD with 5 minutes left in the third. Driving in, PD want it back. What a save from Prang! Post to post, incredible. Fire get it out on the D-zone face-off. Puck's back with Viens. John Navaretta pokes it into the zone. Puck is dumped in. Navaretta intercepts a pass. Back for Joseph. Up to the point. Shovel D to D. Fire clear. And Fiorio just ain't able to handle the pass. Could have had a 2-on-1 chance. They tag up and they're back in though. Fiorio across. One-timer, they score! Sullivan with his second in a row, and the FDNY are within 1. (5-4) with 4 minutes remaining. The FDNY are powering back. Can the PD stop them? Or will the Fire take over and tie this game? Puck dropped off, backhander comes off the glass. It's held in. Now it's stretched out on the zone entry. Rilling just knocked off the puck. Pushed ahead, Fiorio cutting through the middle. Takes a hack, and a penalty's coming up here. Our first penalty of the game comes with 2:54 to go, and it's a hooking call. Joseph to the box, 2 for hooking, 2:54 remaining. FDNY on the power play with a chance to tie. We'll keep our eye on Billy Prang. Does he go to the bench for an extra skater? To the Fire, call a timeout. We'll see what happens. Down by 1. And they are going to call that timeout. Again, we want to thank, during this timeout, our event sponsor tonight, IGA on Park Boulevard in Massapequa Park. Please make sure you go to our shop, support local small businesses. We want to do everything we can to help our community out. We're here on Sabrina Navaretta Hockey Night at the Town of Oyster Bay Skating Center. And we want to make sure we always take the time. We're especially going to take the opportunity right now to remember Sabrina, remember the life that she lived and what she put out into this world, the things that she cared about and loved, especially her family. We see John Navaretta scoring a goal earlier tonight, and it's the SCPD looking to hold on and secure a victory over the FDNY Alumni with 2:54 remaining. We gather our community together tonight for Sabrina Navaretta Hockey Night. Beth Page and Syosset varsity hockey coming next. We're out of the timeout, and the Fire win the face-off, but winning the battle eventually was Rilling to clear the zone. Prang still in the net. We'll continue to monitor that with 2:40 left. Zielman in. Tries the fake slap shot, knocked away by Rilling and sent 200 feet down the ice. Fire trying to get in the offensive zone here. A little bit of a trap at the blue from the PD. Tyler possesses, and Zielman knocks it down, but it's taken away and off on a breakaway. Short-handed. Zielman on the back check, got a piece of the stick. Great defensive play from Arcieri to block the shot. Not enough gas to spring ahead for the breakaway. Played out to the front, and Goralski slows it down, clears the zone. Prang's going to come out to play this. $1:40 to go in the third. 45 remaining on the power play. Turnover forced. Prang's going to have to go to the corner to play it. On the backhand, it's blocked. Chance here, and Prang with the paddle. Just enough to stop Keneally. Prang headed to the bench as Fiorio drives in wide with the puck. Out back door. Nobody home. Chopped low. Tyler with a high flip. Clears the zone. Rolling puck all the way down. 15 seconds left on the penalty. Deflected into the zone. Won't be an icing. Goralski trying to clear, wraps it weak side, plugging the boards, holding the zone. Out to the slot, one-timer, glove save! With 1 second left on the penalty. A beautiful glove stop to keep this a 1-goal game. Net empty for the Fire. 55 seconds left. Back to even strength. The PD win the face-off. Fiorio on the keep, up to the point. Shot is blocked in the slot. Goralski, backhander, all the way down. Joseph racing after it. Can't get there in time. Icing with 40 to go. Waning moments of this hockey game. The FDNY are looking to tie it up. It's the PD who win the face-off. Turnover forced by Heel. Shot was sticked away. Up to the point for Zielman. He's going to walk the line. Trying to find a lane. That one's blocked off. Possessing again. Fiorio turns and shoots. Punched away. 20 to go. Back on goal, blocked by Goralski. Fiorio rolls to the point. Onto the forehand. Trying to find a passing lane. It's knocked down. Now to the net. Shoveled behind the cage. 10 seconds left. One last opportunity for the Fire. Backhanded at the goal. Goralski blocks it off. Tyler settles it down, flips it out. And the Suffolk PD Alumni are going to take this game holding on for a 5-4 win here in our first game of the night on Sabrina Navaretta Hockey Night at the Town of Oyster Bay Skating Center. 5-0 after 2 periods. The Fire with 4 straight in the third, trying to mount the comeback. But the PD hold on. Couple of big saves late in this game. And it's a 5-4 win for the Suffolk County Police Alumni. Reminder, one more game tonight. Still got time to come down. We got about 30 minutes before our varsity puck drop. We got plenty of raffles out in the lobby. Sabrina Navaretta Hockey Night here at the Town of Oyster Bay Skating Center. Bethpage Eagles, Syosset Braves coming up next here on the LI Sports Network. Don't go anywhere. Just got to hop over to the other stream. It'll go live shortly as soon as those guys jump on the ice for warm-ups. Again, if you got time, come on down. If not, please, SABNAVFoundation.org so you can learn more about the Sabrina Navaretta Memorial Foundation, everything that the foundation is doing, the great event that they've set up here tonight featuring 2 hockey games, plus much more. SABNAVFoundation.org. One more game to go. Sabrina Navaretta Hockey Night here at the TOB and on the LI Sports Network. Travis Quigley with Gabe Takuri and Anthony Papasadero.